Next question, question number 4. Which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. So, just like the previous question, first of all, we have to find out consistent or inconsistent. So, in the case of inconsistent means, how can we write inconsistent? I told you, if the values of first two are equal and the third one is not equal, then we can say that lines are parallel, then it is inconsistent. So no solution is there. So for that cases, no need to draw the graph. Otherwise, if it is consistent, you should draw the graph. So how to draw this? So if the values of first two are equal and third one is not equal, then the lines are parallel, it has no solution and it is inconsistent. For those cases, no need to draw the graph. Otherwise, if all the answers are equal or first two are not equal, in both cases the answer is consistent, right? So you have to draw the figure. So first part we can do here. These are the equations. From this equation, first write a1 by a2, 1 by 2, b1 by b2, 1 by 2, c1 by c2, 5 by 10. 5 by 10 is equal to 1 by 2. So all these three values are equal. Then we can say that these linear equations are consistent, right? Because all the values are equal and pair of lines and thus have infinite number of possible solutions because all the values are equal. Hence the pair of linear equations is consistent. Next, you have to rewrite the equations from the first equation and second equation. Either you have to find y or you have to find x. So now I found x. X is equal to 5 minus this y. So if you are putting any value for y, I am putting y is equal to 1. So 5 minus y means 5 minus 1. What is 5 minus 1? 4. That 4 you should put for x. Okay. Next, 5, I am putting y is equal to 2. So 5 minus 2, 3. 3 should give for x, that is x value. Next, if you are putting y is equal to 3, you can give any value for y. Okay. 5 minus 3, 2. Just like this. And from here, x is equal to 10 minus this 2y divided by this 2. So if you are putting any value for y is equal to 1 I am giving. So 2 into 1, 2. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 by this 2, 4. You can give the values. Next, 2. So 10 minus 2 into 2, 4. 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. 6 by 2 is equal to 3. Next, 3. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. 4 by this 2 is equal to 2. So after that, these are the points, x, y points. 4, 1, first point. 3, 2, second point. 2, 3, third point. 4, 1, next line 1, first point. 3, 2, next line, second point. 2, 3, next line, third point. So after plotting, this is one graph, you should make it on the graph paper. Okay. So after plotting all these points on the graph paper, the line should cut like this. So first one and second one both are coincident, means both are comes in the same line, right? So this line you can represent first equation as well as the second equation also. Okay. So in this case, only one line you will get. That means both equations are passing through the same line. Second case, if you are calculating a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2, all these first two are equal and the third one is not equal. So in these cases, both lines should be parallel. If both lines should be parallel, then we can say that have no possible solution. It have no possible solution and thus the pair of linear equation is inconsistent. So if it is inconsistent, we don't want to draw the graph, right? Next question. You have to find out a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. So in the first case itself, we can see here a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 both are not equal, right? So if both are not equal, it has only one point is meeting and does have only one possible solution. Next, you have to find out some xy points here, just like this. Find the y value or x value from this equation. Corresponding x and y calculate here. Find the y from this equation, corresponding x and y calculate here. So these are the points 0, 6, 1, 4, 2, 2 are the first line point. Next, 1, 0 first point, 2, 2 second point, 3, 4 third point. Next, draw the line. It should pass through one point, that is 2, 2. So this 2, 2 meeting point, this meeting point is 2, 2 point. Okay. So So this 2 is the only one solution of this given equation. So by using method, do the rest of the question, and all these rest of the questions are similar type. Okay. Next question number 5. Question number 5. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimension of the garden. Okay, so it is comparing length and width, right? So I am taking, let the width of the garden be x and length be y, and it is given that whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Correct? That means difference between length and breadth is equal to 4. That means length should be the highest value. What is length? Y. So y minus x, difference between these two, y minus x is equal to 4 written here. Okay. So y minus x is equal to 4, and from the second one, okay, how the perimeter of a rectangle garden is equal to what? 36 meter. What is perimeter? So we know that perimeter 2 into length plus breadth is equal to perimeter, right? But here it is given half of the perimeter. That means you should take the half of this. So 2 we can cancel length plus breadth. What is length and breadth? X and y. So x plus y is equal to 36. So from the first relationship, difference between these two, length and breadth, we got it is equal to 4, and sum from the perimeter relationship, half of the perimeter. So we can take length plus breadth, x, y plus x is equal to 36. From these two equations, we have to find out some x and y values. Next, plot these values. First point 0, 4, next 8, 12, next 12, 16. This is the first line equation, correct? Next, this is the next one, 0, comma 36, 36, comma 0, 16, comma 20. So you should take the points on the graph accordingly, because it is 16 and 36, all these values are coming. So you can take it either 5, 10, 15 like that, or 10, 20, 30 like that. Okay, so after that you will get two lines like this, and one point is meeting here. That point is 16 and 20. So after plotting these two lines, you will get this meeting point. So you can write here from the figure, it can be observed that these lines are intersecting each other at only one point, that is this point, correct? 16, 20. Therefore the length and width of the given garden be highest value, that is 20. Y value, what is y value? That is length, right? So length be 20 and width be first value, x value 16 meters. So 20 and 60 are the width and width of the this rectangle respectively. So this is the answer. Okay, next question 6 and 7, do it as homework.